Family, community, and service are what Arnie and Becky Stotler are all about. Becky has been involved with 4-H since the 3rd grade, but she's reversed her role over the years by becoming a leader. The program is for youth from ages 8 to 21 years old, and they work together to volunteer. Last year, the Stotlers took their 4-H group to New York City.
My son loved it. It was just the best time. You know, he couldn't stop talking about it.
Becky and Arnie helped raise $10,000 for 4-H this past year, and it's just one of several organizations the couple helps serve. Becky has been part of the Morgan County Soccer Association for about 2 decades, and also is part of the hospital board for Morgan County.
They're involved in so many different activities that they really show how folks in the community can just offer a little bit of their services.
She always knows, you know, what's going on with people, and she's always willing to help out.
Arnie was instrumental in getting volunteers from his employer, CNB Bank, to help serve at Mealtime Community Kitchen when it opened in 2004. He also makes trips to the district to deliver food and clothes to the homeless.
I mean, we receive lots of blessings. These folks are so thankful, so appreciative of what they get. It's just amazing, and it's just such a good feeling to try to help them out.
The Stotlers are grateful to volunteer, and they know what they've done for their community continues to enrich their own lives.
The friends that you make are lifetime friends.
Just they're the nicest couple, and I'm glad I've made acquaintance with them, and I know them. And I think that's what it's all about, friendship, love, and fellowship.
Congratulations to Becky and Arnie Stotler. For WHAG News, I'm Charia Lawn. VanBelleghem is a man who strives for social justice in the Eastern Panhandle every day.
He is somebody who is always looking at how best to serve the disadvantaged in our community.
Serving as a board member on over half a dozen nonprofits, his focus is on the neediest in the community, from the homeless to those without health care.
I'm retired now, and I've had a good life. People have helped me along the way. I like to return that.
I always tell Dan I think he's busier in his retirement than he was when he was working, because it does seem like he must spend almost every minute of every day involved in some type of activity for some organization.
With new ideas and the ability to roll up his sleeves and make phone calls, Dan is there when you need him.
His enthusiasm, which is really infectious, I think that it really does inspire other people to get involved. He's just very happy with what he's doing.
I like brokering. So I like to be, get people out together and say, hey, I can do this, I can do that.
He gets people, seems to get people involved who might not get involved otherwise.
Dan is a humble man, surprised to even receive an award, with true love for his wife, his family, his church, and his entire community.
Volunteer work in a county is the heartbeat of our community, and it takes a lot of people to keep that going, and Dan is one of those very important people.
This is Dan's mission in life, and I think that he'll continue to do this until he's unable to.
Congratulations, Dan VanBelleghem. For WHAG News, I'm Allison Schmutter. The volunteer team from Hedgesville, consisting of Floyd and Mike Kursey, have touched the lives of many in Berkeley County.
They are constantly giving back to the community, whether it's sharing the produce from their garden to working with the CCAP or flipping hamburgers at the youth fair in the concession stand.
Every week, the Kurseys show up at CCAP's Loaves and Fishes in Martinsburg to help pack and deliver food to the hungry. It's an act of love they've been doing for 10 years.
These two have come down here and they've actually put in the time, the love, and the care to get this done. And to them, I'd like to say thank you very much for all you've done, all you will do, and all you are dedicated to do for the community.
It is a lifestyle for them. It's just naturally the way they relate to the world, and it's very regenerative. It's joyful.
Floyd also works to protect farmland from development, making Berkeley County the leader in the state for saving open space and scenic beauty.
I have 130 acres that my wife and I have put in, but altogether we have a little over 3,000 acres, and if things go well within the next 2 months, I believe we will add between 700 and 800 acres.
It is this giving and loving nature that has made many in the community happy to see the Kurseys get the Spirit of the Panhandle honor.
I think they're wonderful. They're very hardworking, they're dedicated, very deserving of the award.
It's very humbling.
No, we didn't expect it at all.
In addition to winning the Spirit of the Panhandle Award, the Kurseys will get $5,000 to donate to the charity of their choice. So congratulations, Floyd and Mike Kursey. For WHAG News, I'm Jamie Burke.